Hello guys, I'm the Builder and welcome to my 19th commentary in World of Tanks. And this thing is so insane. Oh my god. Historically called this would be the Heavy Cruiser Mark II Close Support. Well, the British just had that habit of mounting howitzers on their tanks instead of the main gun because the usual 2 or 6 pounder gun simply didn't have a high explosive shell to deal with. Well, anti-tank guns, bunkers, anything.
Let's get this show on the road.
Infantry. So they 1 out of 10 tanks about had a howitzer instead, and this is a bad driver. But really, the Cruiser Mark II is the only cruiser tank except for the Chromo which has a 3.7-inch howitzer on tier bloody 3. This thing is nuke launcher. It just launches nukes. See? Aim, aim, aim. And he's gone. Okay. Bad demonstration. But it just launches nukes. I mean, you see what the Panzer IIIA had to say about it. Nothing. It was just dead. Okay, that was a blind shot. Obviously foolish because there simply was no one. But you can try anyway. Oh, there's a splendid target.
Enemy is hit.
But sadly, I don't kill it. Usually stuff like the Marder or the Valentine 80, anything with a open fighting compartment is usually dead in 1 shot. Even most tier 3 tanks. Okay, blind shot. But nothing. Sadly. Tends to happen a lot that the blind shots just miss. Or even the shots that aren't blind miss. Because the gun is just horribly inaccurate. And another interesting thing to note is you may have noticed the projectile flies very slowly. I mean, it takes about 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, about to reach its target. That takes a lot of time, and actually the trajectory is a bit curved, so you have the possibility to use auto aim to shoot tanks that are behind a hill in a way that they can't even shoot back, and yay, enemy artillery drowned. I don't know, I don't get why people do that. Why would you just use her? That's just... well, that just proves you are a goddamn coward. Oh, but anyway, you can still shoot tanks. And there goes invisible. I shoot anyway, and...
Gotcha.
kill. 1 shot. Plain and simple. It's just launching nukes. Every time I shoot, I somehow expect a big nuclear fireball and a mushroom cloud. That's just how this gun feels. You see a tank, you shoot, you hit, and it's just obliterated. You just destroy anything. Another interesting thing to note is the frontal armor. It's exactly 30 millimeters. And well, there's been a recent overpowered tank, and yeah, okay, I had the tracks here. Obviously it doesn't do full damage anymore, but still more than a good hit. Anyway, again, there's been this tank recently in tier 3 battles, the Panzer 1C. It's just insane with its machine gun, with exactly 33 millimeters of penetration. Okay, you may say 33mm penetration against 30 millimeters of armor. Yeah, probably is gonna penetrate. And I agree, probably it can penetrate, but it won't do so every time. Actually, it'll probably bounce most of the time because you rarely hit an unangled piece of armor. Either the tank is angled or the armor is angled, or both. So you never hit exactly vertical. So the effective armor's almost all the time over 33 millimeters. That means you are mostly protected against that kind of tank. And as overpowered as that Panzer 1C is, as stupid are the players. Because they take that tank with a top speed of 83 kilometers per hour. And then they stop right next to you to aim. Okay. Anyway, trying to go for the artillery here, and it stops. I shoot, and it drives away. Brilliant. Probably would have hit it if it would have not driven away kindly, but anyway, second shell, nuke launched,
Got him.
and hit. And I get hit back. No, no, have mercy with my
One of our
torso.
tracks is hit.
Okay, plenty of time to shoot back. Shoot blindly back. Somehow the typical auto-aim messages don't get into the replay. I don't know why exactly that is, but probably they didn't think it was necessary, because how many people use auto-aim? Seriously. It has nearly no purpose in this game whatsoever. Because sniper mode is just as good, and as moving targets, you can't hit it. And oh, French tank should be a bit more stable than the rest.
Got him.
Nope, I guess not. I guess it is also pretty vulnerable to nukes. The Valentine IT. That's some bothersome companion here. Keeps hiding behind the rock. I mean, nothing bad about that. It's just I would like to kill him, goddammit. And he just doesn't let me. Seriously, if the ballistics were so high, if I had such a ballistic, I would shoot him behind the rock. I would try. Because I would love to see the chat rage. Okay, anyway, I still hope the Jagdpanzer 1 is... Panzer Jager 1 is still there. Easy to get confused. Because that's basically the only tank destroyer I know of where the two parts are switched. Usually it's a Jagdpanzer. This is a Panzer Jager. Both Jagdpanzer. Okay. Anyway, I don't get that BAE because Armstrong Mark E Type B. Sadly, he somehow eludes me a bit. Even blind shotting doesn't quite get him. Okay, so far we are technically leading at the moment, but that's really just technical, because there is very little we still have an actual advantage. I am heavily damaged, the BT2 next to me is even worse damaged. If we were to charge now, just stupidly across the field, we would just hopelessly die. Oh, the Valentine IT. And it hides behind the rock again. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm honest here a bit. I'm starting to run out of shells slowly. Because I've been blind shotting too much. See there, that guy again. Auto aim on and wait until the circle snaps and it stops. Fire and base. Yeah. That can be a bit bad if you try to do this as a sort of long-range artillery, but otherwise it works splendid. Another interesting thing I would like to test out later in a team training or something like that would be the M2 medium tank. You see, it has a open hatch on both sides of its rack. Mini can look right through it. And yeah, that UE didn't stand a chance. Anyway, it gives me enough of a chance to give the Vickers again a few shells of my own. Well, that's really foolish. I have no real chance of hitting him like that. I don't know whether he moved. He probably did move. At least as soon as he saw artillery shells hitting the ground next to him. Obviously he doesn't die, and well, you should notice by now I'm really running low on ammo. 380 shells. Oh god, what am I supposed to kill with that? Okay, actually 3 tanks, which is more than the enemy actually has, but if I miss 1 or 2, I'm dead. If I miss 2, I'm dead. If I miss 1, I may be dead. Yeah, trying to communicate with the team a bit, but it's a tier 3 battle. What do I expect? That people actually know that enter is a chat button? Nah, not likely. Okay, but you've seen the potential. You just see a tank and you launch your nuke and see what happens. And usually you are more than satisfied with the result. Okay, I'm really waiting here a lot. You could call it camping, but there isn't much else I can do with that kind of help. I really have to stay hidden, unless I want to get 2 shells directly in my face from guns which are likely gonna penetrate and kill me. No, not really. The only thing that would not kill me outright would be the because it only has a 45mm gun, which frankly is too small to kill me in 1 shot, but still quick enough to fire 2 shots before I actually have aimed. The Panzer 1, however, 1 shot outright. Best I can hope was a 50-50 chance. Okay, but anyway, since there's literally nothing moving around here except the artillery up on about C4, C5, which I must say is a very brave act, although a bit foolish, I decide to charge anyway and just take my chances. Okay, and I'm in the position before I expected. Can take 1 shell, but I have to take my chance and I destroy him. It's just that much fun with this tank. Just take aim and destroy anything. But you need a lot of luck to really perform well. And usually the tank is a bit more comparable to the KV-2, but I find the analogy of a KV-1S also quite nice, because the KV-1S also pretty much obliterates some of its targets. Like, I don't know, tier 4 tanks are usually 1 shot, tier 5 TDs 2. They just don't stand the tiniest chance. Well, okay, the KV-1S is tier 6, so I can understand that it may be able to one-shot some tier 3 tanks, but tier 4 tanks, sorry. But this thing, this Cruiser Mark II, simply destroys things of its own goddamn tier without blinking. Okay, now I'm waiting here. Why the hell am I waiting goddamn here? I mean, obviously, one guy has to be camping in the base. Because see you guys camping in the base? That's simply stupid. Because then even an SPG like the SU-18 can simply go and capture the base. And I think that's what this guy is planning to do. So for our enemy, anything but camping in the main base would be pretty much stupid. and suicidal. Best he could hope for is to do some sort of ambush. Oh, the BT finally got on the move, including the T-57. And I don't get the 7th kill, sadly, but it's still top gun, and it's just okay. I now know what it means to carry a team with a tank. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. The bonus clip is how you actually destroy a scout, not like the one in the beginning. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you some other time.